Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Fightsticks and Flashkicks Rising Edition. This is number... I didn't put the number in the title. It is number...
Should be 5.
5. You're so right. I'm joined by the wonderful Kumo today. How's it going, homie?
What's going on, fellas? It's your boy, Murakumo Ban, aka Kumo. I'm chilling. How about yourself, P?
I'm doing great. Got to play a little bit of Slayer today. Got to watch some really good Granblue this weekend. DreamHack was an absolute blast. I'm a little bit recovering, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I feel like I slept for the first time in like 2 weeks, and so I'm
You're finally getting
that
today. That post sleep is finally coming back. You're finally getting all of that energy back after like being out for so long. Man, the sad part is always leaving the event. Oh, it looks like we have volume in here already, ready to go. Already set it up, by the way. It's always like whenever you leave the events and you're just like, oh man, I hope I can catch up on my sleep. And then at the event, you just somehow manage to do so. Or either that or you come back home and you get all the sleep in the world.
Yeah, it's really interesting. There's some events where I feel like I get more sleep at the event than I do at like, especially from at work events or something. Like I get more sleep than I actually do at home, but I'm so much more exhausted. Then you leave again for Kansas KO soon. Yeah. And then immediately after Kansas KO, I'm gone for another week at a work event. And then we've got our Pride FGC event coming up at the end of the month. That's going to be online, thankfully, so I won't have to lose any sleep over it. But
as long as you don't lose any sleep, very, very important.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody losing sleep it sucks. It sucks. What can I say? I've been there like so many times because I tend to stay up like late for no apparent reason at all, and then I'm like, when I wake up, I'm just like, what the hell am I doing up this late again?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you know, it's always, you gotta stay well rested, you gotta stay hydrated, especially if you're like doing any competition stuff. Like, it's just so important to stay balanced, and you know, I mean, for commentators too, you know, keep that voice rested. Like, sleep is for the weak. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, definitely. Listen, sleep is for the weak. I believe in that.
This is our crazy tournament run. Sorry, our puppy just got up. Oh, what are you looking at? But yeah, this is our crazy tournament run for the year. Combo Breaker is always super hype. Hello, Rogeese. Good luck to every pony. Thank you so much. Rogeese has been doing a great job running our Tekken brackets on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I did look in there. I really should have paid attention. I didn't pay attention. I should have participated in that. But thank you, Rogies, for hosting that. Either way, I'm gonna still say thank you because I'm a Tekken head.
They're at Crossing. Yay, Tekken!
Tekken is goated. What can I say?
We do love some Tekken. Always hype. The Tekken finals at freaking Dallas was crazy.
Everyone was telling me that it was really hype, and I think I heard, I think Nobi won, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I didn't have my glasses on quite, so I couldn't even see the names. I was just cheering.
I want to say it was Nobi. I'll have to look again, actually. But either way, they were like, someone added me and was like, "Hey man, Dragunov won. Go expect to see your character getting nerfed again. I'm like, why? Every time. I don't want to see him get nerfed again, bro. Yeah, it was Nobi that won. Yep, Mr. Good old Nobi.
It was a super good time, and yeah, definitely disconnect your pads discourse.
Please.
And going rampant in the FGC.
Oh,
definitely. I mean, listen, if you don't have a habit of doing it yourself when you sit down, it's definitely a good thing to do. Hey, there's Rin.
It's also I think there's a setting on PS5s where you can automatically have it set up to where you can not have to worry about disconnecting Bluetooth because it should be automatically turned off.
Yep.
They haven't set that up there, and it was kind of like, dude, what the hell? That's kind of whack, honestly. But you know, it is what it is. What can you do? But at the end of the day, you do need to make sure you're turning off your controllers and unplugging them and making sure everything is gone. Because I've had a day where I was playing and then someone didn't DC their controller, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And it just ruined my whole vibe, and I was like,
it is,
dude,
it's
really?
A chaotic thing, and especially when it's a third party, because you don't even get the schadenfreude of like you gotta DQ or something like that. For sure. We're gonna be getting into our round with the whole flow. We've got Rin versus Volume. The first to 2 all the way until finals. Rin rocking the Beatrix.
Oh my, I was outside trying to check chat and stuff, and now I'm looking back at the match. Yes, sir. Rin, automatically with the DP, gets punished. Oh, didn't full combo though. Nice, gets the hit from Siegfried, big damage character. This is the Bravely, however.
Yeah, trying to get the punish there. Oh, here we go, command grab. Nice little damage down on both characters. SSBA available now for Rin.
And Rin definitely putting the pressure onto Siegfried right now, looking heavy on the heat, turning it up, but Siegfried definitely fighting back. Not going to give up, of course, and Volume takes number 1 in terms of rounds.
You got to be ready for that Siegfried Rekka pressure. The RPS around that is not the most complicated thing in the world, but it will catch you, especially. I mean, it is RPS at the end of the day, right? Oh, yes, nice jumping from Rin. This Beatrix character, I haven't seen very much discourse, but this Beatrix character is kind of fucked up.
I was watching the clip from the grand finals, and Beatrix was just cooking after one small hit, and I was like, wow, I'm a little bit upset for that.
Yeah, the Beatrix in grand finals here doing like 85% into a kill is just unheard of. Speaking of going straight into the kill, we're spending those bravery points, and Volume is taking game 1.
Nice job to Volume. And they're going to immediately run it back round number 1 and game number 2 for both of these players. Who's going to take it here? Projectiles being thrown out, but Siegfried manages to land his. However, the DP was blocked, unfortunately, and this is going to be some pretty big damage that leads it to the corner. Gets the stonks rising, and he's going to keep it there. Beatrix fighting back out and switches the opportunity to put Sig in the corner instead. Nice, jumping back, pressing buttons to make sure they can escape as much as possible. Volcanic Viper whiffing though.
Trying to find a good spot dodge here. Oh, gets caught jumping. This is a scary situation. We're going straight into the super.
Big damage. Already making the health deficit there. Just like that big counter hit. This is going to be dead.
This frame trap is putting in so much work for Rin. Rin is a Kai player in Strive, and so is very familiar with these kind of frame trap situations in the corner, and it is just catching Volume out. I'm not sure if that's a manual time or if that's just something the Beatrix does naturally, but that is a nasty counter hit to eat the corner.
And a little bit earlier, you did see that Rin tried to go for a Volcanic Viper right there, and I'm calling it that because that's what I remember. Just like this combo is getting the 7 golden letters.
Yep. Beautiful comboing there, coming in from Volume.
And now moving on to round number 3.
Yep, Siegfried always wins those fireball wars. Doesn't matter what your fireballs are made out of. Nice little dive kick from Rin. Wants to make something happen.
Oh, the big counter hit damage. This is gonna hurt a lot. And of course, no brave points spent. Goes for the throw.
Yeah, manually timed on that shimmy.
Oh, but the big chop takes it. The projectile is active, but manages to back away. And thankfully, the projectile has a limited range. But however, it is something good you should be using full screen. The super comes out though. I remember my friends. I won't hurt you that badly. As I take away your entire life bar.
Yeah, deal a clean little 50% there on that wake up super. No big deal. Spends a meter for the ultimate fireball here for Rin. Sorry, I had to deal with a little bit of a dog problem. There we go.
But it's okay, the Volcanic Viper takes it. And Rin is going to make this 1-1, and they're going to run it right back to make it... Well, they're going to run it back, and we're going to find out who's going to make it 2-1. There you go.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I tend to stutter sometimes, but it's part of my
all
character,
good.
You know?
Happens to the best of us. This is a good starter here for Volume. Gonna be getting some pressure in the corner, the momentum, the frame traps.
DPs. I respect the fact that everyone wants to DP and get out of the pressure, but sometimes you gotta remember your risk versus rewards. It's okay to get up and block, and it's okay to sit there and, well, of course, also lose. It's okay to lose.
And that's just some of the fundies that we're getting here from Volume. These DP baits have just been flawless every time, right?
Very flawless.
They are not getting
No, and every time Volume starts off the round, that projectile is immediately checking the space right there, trying to control it. And as soon as the hit lands, and as you saw, Ren tried to avoid it every time, to no avail, does not work, however. But that projectile on Siegfried has been helping with the neutral. The Volcanic Viper comes out, but the Brave was whiffed. Broken throw. Projectile, keep the pressure.
The fireball in mid-screen just going to be shutting you down immediately there. Trading some hits back and forth. No! Got hit out and a wake-up super. Are we blocking here? We are!
Yes, sir, we are, and we're punishing heavily for it. Yes, sir. Kill him!
Volume taking a clean 2-1. Duking it out there, but I mean, listen. Volume does not allow you to choose a wake-up option.
No.
That is just how we're playing this today.
Volume was extremely on top of Ren and always keeping the pressure strong. And as a Siegfried player, I mean, you should want to keep that same energy for your matches for the most part. When you're fighting someone, and Beatrix is also new, so I also don't know everything about her. I did want to play her, but I'm like, I'm gonna just focus more on Vasaraga. But in that matchup in particular, you can understand that Siegfried's strengths was like keeping the pressure onto you as much as possible, not letting go at all. And that's what you want to do.
We send out a ping here to some of our gamers real quick because I had forgotten to hit the silly start bracket button.
Uh-oh.
It's a little bit of a Monday. That's okay,
a little silly,
though. Yeah, silly. It's a little Monday moment, but they should be a-okay. We're going to go ahead and ping our tournament participants.
And it looks like we got a couple of matches already underway here. As you can see, Volume is going to move on to fight Prada in just a little bit. But in the meantime, we have players such as Sayokai, YoruSensei, Sogal Leo, Saltz, Vanitasz, and Lane and Kaiina, as well as Inochi and Leji. I won't pronounce your full name because I don't want to butcher it. Leji is fine enough to me. So who do we have coming up next on our wonderful stream here?
Vanitasz versus the winner between Lane and Kaiina, who I believe just wrapped their match up.
Oh. And it's looking like Kaiina has proceeded forward, maybe? Unless... Oh, wait. Am I even checking, like, the chat for it? I'm goofy.
We'll be getting Lane in here versus... Looking at the reporting now.
Yep,
it does look like that was a Kaiina 2-0. Round 1, you'll love to see it.
And of course, if you are in loser's bracket, because most brackets are double elim, don't give up. You will definitely be able to make your comeback, and you will definitely be able to fight again. And of course, while we do have 12 players here, all of these 12 players, I'm sure, are wonderful players. As you did see a little bit earlier, we had a back and forth situation between Beatrix and Siegfried. Ren and Volume definitely put on a wonderful show.
Absolutely. Got Curbio the GOAT in chat. Taking a Monday off, understandably so. Had a great run at Texas Showdown, or not Texas Showdown. I can't even keep my tournament straight at this point. DreamHack Dallas, that one.
Curbio, yes sir, you did miss Ren play, unfortunately. However, Ren is still in losers, so he still has a chance. So you will be able to see them play if Ren can make it back, and I believe they will. And as we sit here and wait for Kaiina, I hope everyone's day has been wonderful. If you are sitting here enjoying this wonderful Monday, hanging out with me and Docs, of course, watching the stream, Fightsticks and Flashkicks, much appreciated to you guys. much respect for Docs for, coming out here on the wonderful Monday to not celebrate, to host this little tourney of yours, my friend.
Listen, it's always a good time. I have been enjoying our Grand Blue bracket so much. I currently, we're just on the bi-weekly schedule, but I know I had heard some tale that the other Grand Blue Monday bracket might be on hiatus at the moment, so we may be considering upping that number a little bit. We'll see, Listen, we are nothing if not persistent. That's how F&F for Strive has stuck around for so long. There was a time way back in my day where there were 7 online brackets on Thursdays for Guilty Gear Strive alone. And it was not a pretty situation, but we stuck it out, and we're now basically, it's us and one of our Texas homies, Morty, who has smoke sessions, and we're the only 2 left on Thursdays. Although I see a couple pop up every now and then.
My guy Morty, I love Morty. That's my boy.
The little Monday problem is still funny. Listen, I've had a long week. It's been a long month.
I need a break. I'll never forget. Now that you brought up Morty, I'll never forget meeting Morty for the first time back at CEO Taku. That's where I first met them at. Wonderful dude, and I loved his energy so much. I gotta see him, and I saw him again. Like every other event that I went to, he was there.
Listen, so if you're at a Texas event, or if you are at any event that it's just Morty is at, hit him up. He is such an incredibly funny dude, and watching him like rage about Tekken is so funny. He doesn't play Strive as much anymore, so I usually don't see him around nearly as often as I used to, but man, that guy,
I don't even see him on Blaze Blue like that as much as I used to. I know he's a strong Blaze Blue Jubei, but yeah, no, everybody getting on Tekken, everybody raging at Tekken is always like a funny time. Always a funny time. I don't know why, it's just always fun for some reason. It looks like we have Vanitasz still in here. Oh, I didn't even realize they were still here. Hello. I guess we are waiting for Kaiina.
Should be on the way.
Make sure you get your pets in check, fellas. Make sure you get your pets. Make sure you get your water. Make sure you get everything. Because even though you are at home, you still must stay hydrated. I am still learning how to stay hydrated.
Absolutely. Listen, you can get just as sick just chilling at home as you can out at a con. You gotta take care of yourself. Gotta keep yourself good and hydrated, nice and focused for these tournament sets. The Grand Blue ones aren't quite as bad, honestly. I feel like they don't run nearly as long. So you're not out here with the nightmare slog like we've seen for some Strive brackets.
Right. The Grand Blue matches can go by really. It honestly depends on like how people play as well. Some people can play very slow, some people can play very fast, but I think Grand Blue has a nice balance of the matches don't last forever, and even like in the first 2 settings, it still works out just fine because one hit spells doom for most people.
Yep.
Just like it is going to be Lancelot versus Yule on the screen. Lancelot rocking a new outfit here, of course, looking really nice and fresh.
Oh, looking kind of dandy out here. I like this. Looking plenty fancy with the glowing weapons as well. Now this Lancelot character, if you don't like getting comboed, don't just dodge this. Because this guy does not care about the combo limit in the slightest.
Nah, does not at all, and it doesn't help that he is a speedster character with a DP follow and has very strong mix-up and lockdown, like not even potential, just tools to keep you trapped there with the EX projectile, of course, that moves slow. He has the wall cling, and he has various other oppressive options to just keep you locked down. Just like that right there, Vanitasz tried to go for a little mix, but it was blocked, thankfully.
Rocking the beautiful skin color as well on the Ghoul. Trying to use some of these stance stances and a huge bait. Definitely using a lot of these dashbacks to try to bait an option out. Here we go. We're going full screen. The defense that Kaiina has had has been so nice.
Impressive already, but unfortunately it looks like the one hit is going to be what all Vanitasz needs right here. Still keeping the combo going, just like Doc said a little bit earlier. Look, we're already at 23 hits. Oh no, 22.
We're resetting. Oh, unfortunate. Got baited on trying to get the Brave counter in there on the fireball, but unfortunately could not make it in time. Really good stuff. The Lancelot Coming in clutch here. This dude will run you down, and if he gets that hit, you can just like get out your wallet,
cooked.
slide a 10 over to the other side of the cabinet, you know? Like, hey, you want to stop comboing me anytime soon?
I just want you to drop this combo, please. I'll give you $10 to drop this combo right now. It's like 10's not enough. Make it 15.
And it's not like you're
nice
dying.
Combo from you,
You know? He's
No,
dealing
you're
the smallest amount of damage possible and just keeping you in mental torture.
Exactly. And the mental sacks eventually pop up over and over, time and time again. Just like you are trying to put the mental pressure onto Vanitasz right there. But unfortunately, it did not work out.
Very nicely done. Kind of getting the back throw on the punish there. Honestly, the defense on some of these cross-ups has been intense. Vanitasz, though, using the speed a lot, escaping the corner very smoothly.
And able to put UL in the corner as well. Gets another throw. Nice, goes for a mix right there. Gets caught low. You gotta block your legs. Don't let them toes get tapped by someone with no shoes on. Well, she does have shoes on. The more I look at it, she does. It's just
open toe.
Just open toe. Yeah, that's all.
Blocking that out, no punish, but
nice
taking
check.
Their turn back.
And then earlier there was a nice low into the throw right there, just to make sure Vanitasz wasn't going to try and jump away from her or anything right there. And this combo is going to hurt extrementously with the super.
Yeah, you are absolutely dead. No pips available, and we are going down full cutscene for the finish here. Is Vanitasz gonna take round 1.
And they're going to run it right back into a game number 2, Kaiina versus Vanitasz, of course. And let's see how they start off. So as you notice, Kaiina has been backdashing a little bit, trying to figure out what is Vanita's options as a speedster. You could always just kind of rush in and go for your game plan straight up, but sometimes watching your opponent is never not a bad thing.
And I mean, it's the Pixie character classic, right? You're just jumping out of the corner at every given opportunity. You are not staying seated in the corner. Right now, though, you're going to be forced to sit. Is this crouching hit confirmed in the corner? This is every Grand Blue player's dream.
Damage.
Chance to show off a little bit.
And already lost like 50% of his health right there. The life deficit is looking really strong right now, but Lancelot is definitely going to fight back. Try to mix up you a little bit there in the mid-screen, but unfortunately the slide-in is what's going to cause Vanitasz this round.
Nice.
Just like that.
Those bravery points to get the follow-through as well. No super needed. Really good stuff. Of course,
and the bravery points are always like, it's also a very good addition to have, because it's also not just using offense, it's also using defense, but primarily used for offense because it just gives such good damage.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen too much. Oh man, it's funny because we haven't seen too much of the defensive use, but every time that Kaina's tried to use the brave counter, it's already getting baited.
Yep. And just like that, big damage already from Lancelot right here. How many hits is that? 38.
38.
And the life deficit has been created already. Tried to go for another brave action, but it got countered and baited, and now Kaiina is dead.
Done. Yeah, Vanitasz showing they know how to play around this brave counter. Definitely impressive stuff. Using some of the more tricksy rotations for their character. Catching Kaiina out on some of their defensive options. We're going to see what Kaiina can do, or if Vanitasz is going to take the clean 2-0. Just look at the blocks on some of this mix, though.
Yes.
That is patience.
It's important. You gotta have it. You got to be able to block, just like Lancelot is blocking right now. Kind of keeping Vanitasz locked down, but unfortunately he fights back and gets the hit.
There's no shot we go all the way to the corner. Oh, we're going all the way
reverse
back
the corner.
To the other corner. Okay, yeah, we can take that. You know, I'm technically right.
Yes, you are. You are not wrong.
Oh, here we go.
But it looks like Kaina's fighting back out of this corner and is going to put the hurt onto Lancelot. Mixes up right there, and Vanitasz is only with one brave point left. Backs off from UL, and finally has the pressure right where she wants him at, in the corner. Good positioning and everything, but unfortunately he got caught low.
Oh, this could be scary though. Vanitasz currently has 0 pips left. Any hit will kill here easily. And Yule is going to be able to make it out of this. Going to have one more mix opportunity. Using the parry out and just a little leg kick out there. Little Kai 5K action. Kind of ties us up 1-1.
She just sticks her leg out. It's just like tap.
Yep.
Just a little tap. Alright, and moving on into game number 3 right here. Both players, of course, doing a wonderful job. Grand Blue players don't sleep at all. Y'all Grand Blue players be up all night at degenerate hours playing this game. I already know y'all do. I already know, and I'm trying to be just like that. Because y'all are crazy at this game. Just like that counter hit was crazy. Big damage. Putting Vanitasz back into the corner.
Going all
Still
the way back
going
to
on with
corner,
the combo,
full
too.
combo. Beautiful stuff here from Yule. And just finds a pickup. You might actually be dead.
It's looking close enough to it with the super added on top of that. This
might make it. Chat room, what do we got? Nothing.
Made it. No, made it. Just made it. Alive, of course. And now Vanitasz has the pressure, finally fighting back. UL gave him some room there a little bit. Not sure if that was a good option in the long run. However, the life lead is there, so he does not have to do a whole lot. Unfortunately, gets hit, however.
Oh, this is going to be that nice crouch and confirm as well. Spending the last of the bravery points, getting us all the way to the corner. Potentially one more mix, a throw. You need any match.
Oh, nice deeper from UL, but all the hits didn't connect. Oh, he jumps out.
Oh, I think there was one hit of that DP that like connected at like a super weird angle, so you couldn't get the punish. That is actually tragic.
It's always tragic that like the right reversal option works, and it just barely gets all of its hits in. I hate that with my DPs, bruh. It sucks every time. There you go, fighting back out of the corner automatically, putting the heat onto Vanitasz, of course. Goes for the overhead flip there. Oh no, stops with the 6-6L, I believe. Oh, another one. Makes it go into the DP. Nice. Keeping the right there. Vanitasz jumps in. Goes for the full combo right there and locks down. And this is where Vanitasz wants him again. Lancelot keeps very strong game pressure. But it doesn't matter. He's going to keep fighting back. Only one more B point left. Well, trying to make a move. Not trying to make a move, but rather trying to keep the pressure going strong. Oh, backs away.
Nice backdash there. Trying to find something. Both players at such low HP. Any hit confirmed can kill here with the extra damage. I think that's going to be it. Vanitasz is going to bring us to a final game, final round.
I believe I'm a little bit ahead of you, actually, now that I think about it. I'm sitting here talking about it like, wait, am I ahead or is he ahead of me? I don't know where I'm at right now.
Oh, well, sometimes it happens on this spec day. I don't know why. Might have been because I was alt tapping. I had to
probably.
Clear a match
it is
here.
what it is, though. You'll see, but at least you see what I'm seeing regardless. It's just going to be a little bit sped up.
No worries.
Backs off. Nice. Keeps the pressure. Taps the shins. Goes for the throw. Nice. Locked him down. Backs. Oh, nice sway there. Oh, the dive kick in with the... Oh, the flame wheeling rather. That's not a dive kick. I don't think that's a dive kick.
Yeah, it's dive kick enough.
There
we go. What a
yeah.
shimmy coming in from Kaiina. And he's going to be sending us all the way to the corner. The classic Grand Blue corner combo. Now we're resetting the throw. Gets tech, but you're still going to be negative off that one.
And of course, we have the characters fighting back really strong. Okay, here I am. Nice. Spends the brave point to get that big damage in.
Spend it all the way here, honestly.
Yes, sir. Oh, spends it again. It puts himself in the corner, however. It's the throw, and that's going to be it.
The failed mix into the run-up throw is always a tragic situation.
That's the tech.
We are just about into our top 8. We can just cruise straight on into this. Go ahead and flagged here for stream.
Oy. I can't wait to eat this salad. This salad looks so good. And looks like in our losers rounds we have Solgaleo and Ligi, Volume and Lane, and Kaiina and Rin. Honestly, even though we have the 12-man bracket here, these matches have been really good. I have to say, I'm loving the back and forth. It's not one-sided victories. All these matches, you guys are showing me some wonderful gameplay, not even just high level, I don't even know what to call it at this point, man. I think everything I see is high level.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got the words for it. No
these
offense.
gamers have absolutely been cooking, and it's one of those things where even though the bracket is small, everyone in here is totally cracked, and you see some high level players going 0-2 in this like weirdly stacked little bracket.
And it's like, what the hell? Like, what happened? And it's like, yeah, I went OT here a little bit. That's alright. Oh man, and yes, good ULs are indeed scary. You are right, Vanny.
So true.
I've only got one UL player at my local here. I think he still plays UL. I don't know if he changed. He plays so many different people every time I see him. Every time I see him. But good ULs are indeed scary because it's a lot of stance pressure mix-ups that are happening, and of course UL switches on the fly, so you're never always ready for it. And when it does happen, it's just like, sheesh, I got cooked.
A new follower.
Thank you as well for the follow. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where Yule's also one of those characters where, you know, your opponent knows their character so well, and if you aren't really locked into what could be a pretty rare matchup for you, it can be really, really terrifying. It's hard to find, you know, a stray player who is playing at like a super high level.
Right, and it's kind of like rough when you find that one good player, because I feel like it's one of those things where, okay, people who have played a character early on, they're okay, right? But then you give them time and you let them build and you let them grow, and it's like, oh, I kind of don't know what to do here now. And it looks like we have YoruSensei.
Yep, YoruSensei versus two heads repping Prada. Finals here already.
Mr. Prada. And on the other side, we have Saltz versus Vanitasz. So whoever loses and whoever wins is going to move on to winners finals as per usual.
Oh, I'll let you hold down the fort for 1 second while I run to the bathroom. Take a little mini top 8 break.
Of course. And while Mr. Docs, is doing that, I shall be here with you guys. Kind of looking forward to seeing what this match is going to carry for us. Honestly, I see a 2B icon being hovered over right here. Looks like we're going to have some little 2B action happening in just a bit here. So guys, don't go anywhere in just a bit. We are still waiting for Mr. Prada to show up. Wherever Prada may be. And of course, if you are on stream and if you are in the stream right now watching, the code is OEG. So make sure if you are in here, just join. Oh, I am so sorry. And I also do apologize if I don't know everyone's pronouns like that. I just try to keep it as simple as possible. Thank you, Kirbillo, for telling me. Because I see Miss Prada. It's not Mr. It's Miss Prada.
A new follower.
And thank you for the follow as well, Mr. Noob Cheesecake. I see you right there, buddy. And it's wonderful to see so many people showing up here. Oh, welcome back, Mr. Docs.
Awesome, fantastic. And Noob Cheesecake. Thank you for the follows. Same thing with Red.
Oh yeah, I was like trying to figure out the pronouns. I was calling everybody like they and he, and I was like, oh wait.
Oh yeah, all good.
I gotta make sure I get that set up.
My go-to is gender neutral basically at all times, because I'm also just like a shit memory. So I'm like,
it's like, and I have to remember people too. So it's like, if I don't know them, I'm gonna be like sitting here saying this. I had to remember to go gender neutral. That was my fault. So that's definitely my bad on that end.
Oh, good. We got the Beyonce versus YoruSensei.
Love the names. Oh, that's actually a sick name. I like that name.
Beyonce goes pretty hard.
And we see Saltz over there chilling in the background. Hello, Saltz.
I do believe that Noob Cheesecake is the Uber Cheese, the GOAT. We actually got to meet Uber Cheesecake over the weekend. Unfortunately, they didn't get to compete this weekend because of some unfortunate flight situations, but it does indeed happen.
And we are seeing 2B versus Cagliostro on the stream, by the way.
Believe in victory.
And 2B with the wonderful golden, the sparkly weapons. Both players got the sparkly weapons on. Y'all be spending money on this game? Y'all be grinding that hard?
Yeah, I think they just be grinding that hard, to be honest.
That's how you get that from grinding that hard? I kind of want that now. Hold up for a second.
It is a very, very gorgeous skin. Here we go, though. I have not seen this skin color on 2B yet.
Nah, it's really interesting. I like it a lot, actually. And of course, 2B is, of course, a unique character, unique to Grand Blue in terms of gameplay and style. Not so much as the same like buttons as the rest of the cast, however. And of course, has a little bit more, I think, set play compared to some of the other characters, maybe.
Yeah, 2B is super interesting. The space control. I mean, we've watched a lot of Senpai Spider on the 2B. You know, in the past iterations of this bracket, and the space control is incredible. The buttons are unique, but you can get conversions at such cool like angles and stuff, and the patience that you can kind of pull in. But look at this CAG moment. This is beautiful.
Sir. Getting cagged on. Heck yeah, brother. And that is going to be a dead 2B, of course. Wonderful job from Beyonce.
Yeah, Prada cooking up there on the CAG, of course. Big counter hit, but no conversion, actually. Was opting
another
to
big
already
counter
route
hit.
to the setup there.
Nice, and Cagliostro wants to put you into that corner so you can force to hold the trap mix-up and allow Cag to play her game whenever she is ready and able to do so.
And these mixes coming in from the ambiguous jump in into the heavy move there is so nice. Yep, opting to fall out. Nice 2H and gets the hit confirm.
Ooh!
I feel like there's so many Grand Blue players who don't actually have their 2H hit confirms in, and it's so sad to see sometimes.
It's crazy because when you're playing the game, you're gonna. Oh, nice super by the way. When you're playing the game, you don't really realize how strong your anti-airing is until like you start to do it more and more. And I believe Grand Blue definitely helps with that fundamental aspect of like doing 2Hs as much as possible.
Yep. And it's one of those things that, like, you know, even though it gives you the big slowdown and gives you a nice confirm, you so rarely expect to be like landing that in a good. It's kind of like Strive with like your charged dust confirms, right? Where you don't really expect to be landing a fully charged dust, so then you get it and you're just like, oh, what do I do with it?
Right, and nice pressure a little bit earlier from 2B there, staggering with the 5A pressure, of course. And keeping the pressure strong, putting Cagliostro in the corner, doesn't want them to get out by any means. Prada putting in the heat right now.
And the 2B looking like they're out zoning pretty well against the Cag. You know, the Cag's not throwing down any traps at full screen. Has this rock sitting there, but has not had a chance to use it yet.
You know, even the rock is actually like glowing. I wasn't ready. This is cool.
Yeah, it's all of your skill effects will change with the weapon, so.
Oh, that's dope. Nice. Blocking the mix there a little bit earlier from both sides on Cagliostro.
What a nice Brave counter out and Brave counter right back. 1 pip left, but
no more pips for Beyonce.
To kill for Prada.
Nice job. Good job to Prada. Wonderful showing of Cagliostro. But of course, YoruSensei showing showing a very wonderful 2B.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, definitely showing a good command of the space and putting enough fear into Prada to stop them from just throwing out those like belligerent zoning options, right? They definitely are having to play potentially a little bit more of a unique Cagliostro style versus what they're used to. And that's a concept that we talk about a lot, you know, that we learned from when we were playing sand volleyball, is if you make your opponent take 2 steps, you've already won the interaction. If you, by just existing in character select, have already made your opponent change their play style at all, you've already won that interaction. Oh, the throw, though. Speaking of winning interactions. Oh, shot. What is happening?
Oh, the DP reversal. Oh, man. YoruSensei is looking very low on the health bar right now. Trying to fight back as much as possible. The rock got thrown a little bit earlier. Of course, 2B once again putting Cag in the corner. And the health deficit is definitely there. But another throw opens up some options. However,
that air stall.
It's off.
And tried to DP through the trap, but unfortunately had to whiff there.
Unfortunate. Moving on into round number 2, of course. Runs in, goes for a throw. Nice. Okay, they were ready.
Hit that air button.
I appreciate
so
that
much
option.
space. Even on the cross up, teleport through. We're getting pushed back in the corner. Does manage to bait the throw, but no big punish.
Nope. Avoids the rock being thrown at all costs. Nice. Another evasion step right there, and 2B's going to have Cag locked down into the corner. Covered up a little bit. Traps are active. Gets rid of 1. Oh no, maybe the spacing isn't really good for 2B. Gotta keep Cag locked down right there. Not sure if we can do this.
Be careful about this other trap. Yeah, you want to get rid of that. That is just combo fodder for the Cag there, and also preventing you from doing the jump and mix-ups. Now we're in the corner, and we're confirming into the super. Gonna get at least a little bit of a hard knockdown off of this.
Right, dashes up and watches us, and notice that Yoru ran up and stopped just to see what Cag was going to do right there. Wonderful, like, knowledge right there.
And that's one of the privileges of 2B, you know, you don't have those proximity normals at all, so you have no real reason to run up all the way into melee, and these throws are just getting baited. Gotta be so careful here.
And low on the health bar right now, and unfortunately, Cagliostro takes it over. And that's going to be a solid 2-0.
First 2-0 of the night. Nicely done for Prada. Next up, we're going to have some Jita action. Saltz versus Vanitasz.
Jita. I like Jita. That's my girl right there. Of course, I opted to play Vasaraga this time around, but I do love me some Jita when I see them on screen. Jita's really dope. I was like, her and Belial were the first 2 characters I picked up when I was getting into versus, like, for the first time, like on like the original, not Rising, the original.
My original character, really I was a Percival player all the way. Gotta love my boy. But when I went into Rising, I was like, you know, Belial looks cool. I can't decide between any of the characters because they're all too hot. Might as well play the character who can't decide between any of the characters because they're all too hot.
Right.
So I went with the Belial, and honestly, you know, while it lasted, it felt real good to be carried. People have started getting good at the game, which makes me sad. And I can't just like walk forward and parry them.
Yep. He's like, and then just stomps on their head. It's really funny. I love Belial so much. Such a cool ass character. Just like Lancelot is actually pretty cool. Honestly, every other character is cool. Vanita's coming back with the royal outfit and the glowing weapons. Vegeta with the fish though.
A little host club Lancelot versus the fish Vegeta.
Honestly, I agree. I like the fish weapon. It's the best weapon in the game. It gives me a power boost. Don't believe that, by the way. I will not spread misinformation, but I will jokingly say misinformation. Nice, gets the throw a little bit early right there. Lancelot trying to keep Vegeta locked down. However, Vegeta with the Shoto basic normals like character kind of, but you can kind of do almost everything.
Trying to get shimmied out, but Saltz just holds. Down backer spotted. Does land with the overhead here into a big confirm. I think we're gonna get a kill here.
This is definitely gonna be a death situation, right? Yes, sir. And that first hit does so much damage initially that the rest of it almost doesn't even matter at some point.
And with those pips being low, I heard it mentioned on the stream earlier, but the glowing weapons are pretty fast to unlock if you play lobby matches. Take an insane amount of time if you do it ranked, similar to Strive EXP. Yeah, understandable.
I will remember that. Thank you for giving me more information. Nice, and goes for the low option there out of the auto combo and manages to get the hit on counter hit and follows up heavily. Nice. Continues the combo even after the DP and gets one little stock up there. 2 broken throws, a little bit delayed, so you lose a little bit more health from it than you would normally.
Really good jump out. You can tell that Saltz was looking for that jump out, wanting to get the punish on reaction, but just came out a little bit too fast, caught him off guard. What an air to ground, and this is going to be a good chunk of damage. Confirming potentially into super here.
Nice. She is definitely going to make sure this hurts the Raging Storm.
That we find the kill. We're going into the cutscene. Looks pretty good.
Vegeta's the GOAT. Vegeta's the GOAT. Vegeta's my GOAT. Nice. And Saltz doing a wonderful job trying to fight back as much as possible. Goes for the low option into the Rekka and puts him into the corner. Already building up some heavy damage right there. Okay, maybe not heavy, but enough to put the pressure onto you at least. The Lancelot,
for sure. I
mean, the hit.
When you're in the like 3-touch scenarios, every little bit counts. Absolutely.
Yes. Every little bit counts. And another Rekka to close the gap and put you in the corner again. And that's really wonderful for Vegeta that she could just do Rekka and cover so much space to put you into the corner. Covered all of the health as well.
The fireball, that was such a sneaky frame trap by Saltz. Nicely done with the meaty super fireball.
And that is a solid 0-2, I believe, for Saltz or for Vanitasz right there. Saltz moving on forward to fight.
I think that was just the first one.
Oh, was it?
We're 1-0 currently. Yeah, it was an intense 1-0.
I saw them come back. I was like, wait, did they fit? Oh, this character switched.
Hey, there we go. It's time for some Beatrix action. Ooh, looking good with the all purple as well.
Yo, these colors are so sick, dude. I love these colors so much. They give you power boosts.
Absolutely.
Nice. Staggering the 5A right there.
You feel good. You feel good. You kill good.
I'm feeling good right now. Goes low. Opens up nice. Gets the counter hit 5A right there. I'll pick up and stops the Rekka a little bit early to not face a full punish.
Nice. Continues it. Corner.
And now Vegeta has corners. Now he's going to play the game. Put the low into the BP. Oh.
A little too hard.
That was an interesting side switch scenario right there. I kind of like that. And stops the other BP from coming out and goes into the full super. This should be death right here.
Only one pip left. We are most definitely going down. A bonus 50% damage. Definitely mattering a little bit on that one. And it's looking like Saltz may be able to take it currently on match point. But we've seen some of the demon tree that Beatrix can put out. They kind of got the matching armor right now as well.
Oh yeah, no, their armor does look similar. Wait a second, I just noticed. That's very similar armor. Oh, nice. The 6/6Ls are putting in the work right now.
Huge confirm.
And
But
6-6
speaking of huge confirms, that is going to be a nice counter hit in the corner. This combo
still continues the combo even after the DP. Oh no, nice! Oh! Spaghetti was all over the floor. It looks like Vanitasz picked it all up. But unfortunately, the combo dropped. However, and Saltz doing a wonderful job keeping Vanny locked down as much as possible. Gets in with the Rekka, and that's death.
Simple as. Saltz going up 2-0.
Now it's 2.
Clean work. As predicted, 2-0.
See, I was ahead of the game. See, I knew.
We're going to go ahead and get Sol Galeo versus Volume.
Nice. It's wonderful to see Volume back up on the stream again. I was loving that Siegfried action a little bit earlier.
Scarlet versus Kaiina as well. Kaiina making it back through the bottom bracket run.
See, I told y'all Kaiina was going to run it back. No, I said Ren, but you know what? It's okay. I'm rooting for everybody.
It's true. Listen, everybody in a bracket like this, they're all my goats. That's
exactly
the simple truth of it.
That's what I'm noticing right now too. Everyone's, I'm like, damn, this is, hey, y'all some good players. I'm loving
honestly,
this.
the Grand Blue community, at least our little corner of the Grand Blue community is always so laid back. These people play each other in brackets 5 times a week. They all know each other. They're all like, hey, yeah,
they've
what's
all
up?
made their
like,
rivalries.
I'll get you next time. Like, it's all good vibes, which you do love to see.
Good vibes are the best vibes.
And you see, like, with Saltz here, just vibing out in the room, emoting in the corner.
Yeah, look at it, just over there. Oh, are you gonna sit with Saltz? Sit with Saltz, please. I implore you to sit with Saltz.
Oh, we'll make our way over there here in a sec.
I wonder if I have a city emote. Wait, do I have one? I'm gonna find it.
Saltz too good.
No, the match started.
This is
Siegfried mirrors.
Ooh, I like it. Little masked Siegfried as well.
You gotta give us the difference. Nice. Red Siegfried versus blue Siegfried. Solgaleo versus Volume right here on the screen. Already starting off. Both projectiles landing a little bit earlier. No dice, however, for both players.
Got a little Mario versus Luigi on screen for you.
Quite literally. Nice dodge a little bit earlier.
Yeah, huge dodge coming in. Gonna go for an unblockable.
Oh, drops down. Nice. Tried to avoid the projectile right there, and unfortunately didn't get the timing for it. Didn't want to jump over and get anti-aired as well either. Now Siegfried has the corner. Stomps are rising up. He's at 2 right now.
So you're gonna have to RPS here properly.
Oh, nice evade, but the DP stops it.
And DP right after the evade. That is definitely some tech, and we are going down here, I think. No, we are going to go for one more reset, but the super going through the unblockable. Really nicely done. Gotta remember the friends.
I want to take all your health and put you right in the blue life where I'm at, except it's green now. But SSB is available for Solgaleo. He uses it as well.
Oh, and it hits. Oh, a tragedy. Nicely done. Both players with the well-timed supers during the strings. Those things are tricky to get out for sure.
For sure. Tried to evade the projectile again. Volume unfortunately did not manage to do so. And Solgaleo finally getting them stomped, rising up one more time. Another big hit.
Stock advantage and another huge combo in the corner. This is actually going to be so much damage. You might, you nearly built enough meter, but not quite.
Volume fighting their way back out of the corner, of course, but Solgaleo says keep your ass right there. Avoids the big vibe check. Projectile is active, and at that point you have to respect it, but the super is active once again.
And that was coming in. That was on hit there too. That was,
exactly.
That's I guess that's what you get for not hit confirming that.
Exactly. Ooh, and a big anti-air.
With the bonus 50% damage, you didn't quite get the kill.
No.
You gotta be so careful here. Don't super me, bro.
Good
Don't super me, bro. Oh, you nearly got chipped out. Oh.
Nearly. Some scary situations to be in right now. Solgaleo, the Pokemon, doing a wonderful job, though. Double projectile, same brain cell type beat. Big vibe check chop. Another one, but unfortunately was jumped over and punished. Nice. Oh man, and of course Volume, not unfortunately getting those projectiles not being evaded. Big poke again, another evaded projectile, failed attempt. Big damage stonks are rising up, and volume very low on the life right now, but manages to land a hit and fights out of the corner.
Takes one good mash to get your turn back, and with these SSPAs,
Exactly.
you are doing so much. Does this kill? There's no shot, right?
Okay, I figured it didn't kill.
Okay.
I was going to be very impressed if it did.
Yeah, it was very highly scaled. Oh, you use your last pip on that. The fireball comes through. Oh, cuts through.
My jaw is agape right now, dude. I was not...
Very impressive stuff. Solgaleo taking the first game. I mean, listen, the ultimate fireball, if you're going to be in a fireball war with your life on the line like that,
yeah. Oh, it gave me like a connecting for a second, but I guess they immediately hopped back into the game. That was really quick. They are ready to go back into it. I like this a lot.
I like in the first game, I legitimately forgot you can't dash block, and I wasn't mashing into the super. Understandable. The dash block cooldown catches people so off guard in this game.
I didn't even realize there was a dash blocking cooldown.
Yeah, so there's basically your dash has like a set amount of time that you're forced to dash. And you can't like FD cancel or anything like you can in Strive. So dash blocking is way trickier in this game.
Oh, that's crazy to me. Jesus Christ. I'm so, like, the Uni 2 has the same sort of dash blocking, but it's very instant for you, and it's really, like, nice to have.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I have no other words other than that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a micro dash Andy like I am, it can definitely catch you off guard if you're like doing little micro dashes in the corner and it's just like, oh right, they're just mashing on my ass.
And just like that DP, while not maybe mashed out, definitely managed to get the hit. And moving on into round number 2, Volume doing a wonderful job so far.
In my humble opinion, every DP is a mash. All right.
Every DP is always. You know what? You're right. Every DP is a mash, just like right there. That's exactly why you lost a little bit more of your life. Try to jump over the projectile, and thankfully was able to block it. Another DP being mashed out.
Yeah, the Siegfried projectile is just such a tricky thing, and you're right at that range. Siegfried loves to be. Ooh. Spot dodge, but might be getting punished here for it.
With some RPS right there, and one hit manages to lead into the other. Putting us back in mid-screen range right now. Siegfried got him right what they wanted him to be at.
This is going to be in the driver's seat again.
Oh, big chop. Both players at the blue life right now. The low. Projectile active. Gets it off of me. No B points left. Volume with a full clean 3 points, and Solgaleo manages to get the hit, go into super, and take this round.
The two mentalities there. One spent all of their meter on ultimate fireballs trying to get the chip out. The other one got the jump in after those fireballs, immediately confirmed into super, securing the round. Beautiful stuff from both players.
Patience is key, and as you can see, Solgaleo definitely had it right there. And that's honestly wonderful to have. In this game especially, you do need to have your patience ready at all times.
Oh, yeah.
And, ooh, goes for the throw attempt out of the Rekka.
Like the back dash.
Broken door throw. Nice, and Solgaleo already losing one of the B points up there at the top. Or at the bottom, rather, on your side.
Finds it on the overhead follow-up. Does shimmy out the Brave counter as well, but a jump out. Ooh, hey,
wait.
We're just
what are y'all doing? Hey, what are y'all doing? Cut that out.
Oh, the parry, but it is going to get punished by the super, and you're taking so much damage from this because you just spent all of your bravery points.
Literally, oh my goodness. And the DP? You guys are nuts.
With the ultimate DP.
Y'all are some nutty players, man. Oh, the big vibe check chop.
Gotta be careful here, though, because Solgaleo, now it's at 0 pips, a true gentleman's battle, and Solgaleo is gonna be taking it 2-0. That is just such a
nutty player.
That's the gentleman's agreement. You know, you both just spend all of your bravery points. You're like, we're gonna play this like the first game, all right? Fuck these new mechanics. I'm in here. We're gonna cook.
I am going all in.
If I
can stop dodging a fireball. Yeah, I've noticed the fireball attempts being dodged is like, I understand that trying to dodge a projectile is you know, a good idea. Yeah, but something to remember is that Siegfried's projectile in particular is relatively slow in the startup, and it's also still kind of slow when it's moving. So you just gotta be sure you're like ready for it. And plus, if you try to avoid it, you get
specifically
hit.
Like super hard to dodge, like notoriously hard to dodge. So it's definitely Yeah, the matchup on familiarity. It's crazy when the matchup on familiarity hits on your own character, but it's just, it's so real. I can't block Testament Mixed to save my life. When I play against other Belials, I'm like, oh man, you're playing a whole different character than me. What are you doing?
Testament Mix is like insane. Every time I watch the character, like whether it's through friends or whether it's like from someone else, it's like, dude, what in the heck is this character even hitting me with right now? I'm not even, my eyes aren't even prepared to keep up with it most of the time. But other than that,
Kaiina versus Inochi Scarlet.
Nice, and we have Nier on the screen finally after so long. The infamous Nier versus UL.
Yeah, Nier, already I feel like hasn't been as much of a problem since the new patch. You know, people have not been playing nearly as much. Still super strong, but
yes,
definitely. You know, people have at least stopped complaining as much. You know.
Right, and the doll is active, but it doesn't matter because Kaiina manages to land a hit and takes out Nier in the first round. And something to note about Nier is that while they do have the 13 stocks, you have to hit the doll while it's active, not while it's inactive. Only when it's active can you hit the doll, and I find that really dumb when I found that out for the first time. I was hooked. I was like so upset.
Look at the speed that Kaiina is bringing into this, though. Is just refusing to let anything happen.
And that's how you have to play it. You don't want Nier to get started in the slightest. And unfortunately, Nier is trying to fight back hard as possible. Somewhere in there, finds a gap, manages to escape a little, stops with the 6XL, and gets the hit.
Stops
and finally puts UL in the corner.
Still unrequited. Ooh, a little tricky mix-up on that one.
Ooh. Jumps back. Nice evasion from UL. Nice, goes low there. Gets the throw and finishes round number 1 already. Game number 1, rather.
Looks like it caught that parry in mid-animation there as well. You know, it's one of those things when you're just, yes ma'am, time to wake up and smell the reversals. It's like, we gotta get something going on here. I have been known to rage throw loop a Nier or two in my life.
And look at all that damage stacking up over time. Unfortunately, the combo dropped, however, and UL is finally out of the corner, but the doll is active, meaning you still gotta be prepared. Oh, didn't matter in the end.
That mix was not pretty. You know, keep the combo going even after death.
Even after, like, I've never dropped this combo a day in my life. What do you mean?
Go. Kaiina definitely wants to get that momentum up, wants to keep the unga bunga of the round
nice air to air earlier. And finally, Nier finally able to trap UL down. Tricky move and everything. Baits a DP out, but no big punish, however, unfortunately. 8 hearts left on Nier's side, and UL doesn't have to worry about anything aside from their stances. Manages to land a hit, and the doll is inactive. Breaks the guard, runs in.
Yeah, that is, you have no pips left. You use them all defensively.
Nope.
You don't build enough, but
no,
you really would have liked to.
Definitely stacking the damage right now. Look at that, so low. Oh no, the throw whiffed.
And again, oh no, you can't. You gotta be spamming that dodge in that situation. That's such a scary spot to be, and one of my favorite situations in Grand Blue. When you essentially have a checkmate scenario if you can just get them to block the right kind of move. But in this case, they were just hitting in the meaty on the bravery point there. Beautiful stuff.
And once again, UL putting the pressure onto Nier. This is very one-sided, unfortunately, for Miss Nier. However, I lied because they are fighting back. Crosses up, puts UL into the corner right there. Maybe close enough to the corner, however. It doesn't matter. You're still fighting Nier. All you have to know is that this doll is active.
Okay, and does find a confirm here. Has a good chunk of meter, but actually just finds a full kill. That's Kaiina. Like we said, when Kaiina wins, it's going to be fast and it's going to be messy.
It's going to be over with immediately. And just like that, Kaiina is going to move on forward over Inochi in losers to go fight YoruSensei.
Beautiful stuff. Go ahead and get our next round called here. We're going to pop on up to the winner's side finals. We're going to get Prada
and Saltz
versus Saltz. Seed 1 and Seed 2. If I do have to pat myself on the back a little bit.
Always pat yourself on the back. You're doing a wonderful job, my friend. Saltz already locked in and ready. I like to see it. I like to see it. I like it. I like it.
We're doing YoruSensei versus Kaiina up next. We'll have Vanitasz and Solgaleo on deck. Be going home for the time being, but had a great run. Made it up here to the top 8 at the very least.
And you get to watch the replays and find out what it is you could be doing better and what it is you could be working on, of course. Oh, there's always some sort of winning whenever you lose. When you lose, you still win somehow. I've recently started adopting the trait of I never lose. I don't know what you're talking about. Because you gotta keep that mentality. It's rough to keep, but you definitely gotta keep it. That is wonderful raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade is really good. There's this salad bar called Salada not too far from me, and I go there all the time, and it's, oh my god, I love their salads. It's really good. I get a salad with, I get the Kayla's base, and I also get sun-dried tomatoes, jalapeno with turkey and some pumpkin seeds, as well as this wonderful combo starting off right now, because Jesus Christ, putting in the damage already. My bad, I'm talking about food. The game is important.
Beatrix skin, absolutely gorgeous skin coming in. And as a reminder, we are in winners final, so this match is going to be first to 3.
All the way up to grand finals from this point on, fellas and fellettes. Nice, goes for the overhead out of the auto combo this time. And although we are not in October, I am enjoying this witchy outfit.
A little bit of a whip there on the Brave counter, but Saltz is picking things up here in the corner.
Still picks up with the combo after the DP. Goes for the overhead right there. Nice, blocks a full combo. Oh, the projectile try to lock him down, but the low manages to catch the whiff.
Soul Bad Guy would have carred that wild throw. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, I agree. I agree. I think Soul Bad Guy would have just decimated everything here.
Nicely done by Saltz. Getting the pickup here.
I have not seen Black Clover yet. Please.
Black Clovers are pretty good. It takes a little while to get started. Classic shonen style.
I know what I'm getting into. When you say it takes a while, it's like, all right, I know.
It's real nice, though. I've heard the manga is really good. Plus, you don't have to hear the main character's voice in the manga, so that's a bonus.
Nice jump out earlier from Beyonce right there. Avoids a projectile and avoids a volcanic viper. Gets the throw to reset the situation. Put them in the corner.
Avoids the fireball and the 2-2U. Really, really good stuff. This is a big hit as well. We are spending the meter, and that is going to be enough. Saltz going up 1-0 over Prada.
Wonderful job from both players right here. But Saltz, of course, like you said, taking it over Beyonce. You gotta say Beyonce. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm reading.
Exactly. We're gonna see if the character swap comes in here. Let me make sure I got my chats open just in case. We may be getting popping back over to the Cagliostro. Oh, wait, hold on.
Give it just a second. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing if there is going to be a switch.
Oh, looks like we're sticking it out with the Beatrix. I like it. I think Beatrix is real strong. There's been a lot of oh, I got a little bit of speed here, but there's been a lot of
I had to get back to it.
Oh my goodness, we got a lot of speed up here. I think I got kicked out, so we
yeah, me too. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I got kicked out. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We're playing a little bit of double speed here. That's A-okay.
Ski commentary. Let's go.
Yep. Nice blocking out the Brave counter.
You just need to add some Looney Tunes sounds to this now. That's all you need to make it sound 10 times better.
A wake up super earlier. Coming in, and that is gonna hit. The clocks are on the screen. Big damage coming in, and it is enough to get the kill. Prada taking a stock here.
Wow, Beatrix super really does look kind of dope though, like for real.
Yeah.
I love that super. There's so much power in that super.
Oh, here we go. We're finally caught up to normal speed. Get another tick throw with the manual shimmies. The Saltz special with that run-up ultimate fireball. Nice dodge out there, though, from Prada. We got plus frames on plus frames on plus frames.
Uh-oh. Am I finally catching it? Am I slowly getting there?
There we go.
Nice, he gets a Rekka. And that's going to be dead. Moving on to round number 3 right here.
Game speeding up to catch up looks like it's being played in a GIF, honestly, so true.
Yeah. Like, it's even funnier because if you look at it on my end, I am still in catching up. Oh no, I'm caught up. Okay,
there we go. DP in the corner, picking up the combo, going for the classic Saltz frame kill.
Oh no, drops the combo, however. Reach the combo limit, goes for the overhead.
This
nice,
would be a good reset moment, though.
Stonks rise after those plus frames a little bit earlier. Jumps out of the corner. Nice. Gets off of me. But Saltz only having one B point over on Saltz's side, however, unfortunately. Oh, no more B points. However,
finds it with the fireball there after the string. Saltz currently up 2-0. That earlier we're almost entirely in 3-0 land, or in first to 3 land.
Slowly getting there.
What these players come up with for game 3, sticking it out with the Beatrix as well.
I believe in my character, says Beyonce. I believe. Nice 5A staggers, trying to see if Beyonce is going to actually do something right there or not. Broken throw, nice. Goes low this time, an empty jump low, never a bad choice to go for. Nice big counter hit damage. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to follow up fully and gets DP'd a little earlier. Nice shimmy.
Shimmied out again. Saltz is just a shimmy neutron out here, if I'm being right.
I see it, and I'm afraid of it. I'm getting shimmied every time I'm watching.
And now blocks the cross up, nicely done. The block button potentially there. There's that Sin 2D coming in from Prada. Has to make something happen here pretty soon though, because with this much meter, does get out there. Nicely done. These preemptive attempts to kind of like get the parry out are so punishing at these higher levels of Grand Blue.
Right, and Saltz is doing a wonderful job baiting out all of those B points as well, as much as possible. Nice, the DP try to charge up there just a little bit. Probably messed up the setup there just by a bit. Nice.
Needs a couple frames to be able to take advantage of for sure. Beatrix character is the kind to take advantage of those situations, but Saltz is not letting up the pressure here.
Oh no, 2A's out of the situation right there that they were in. Nice, gets big damage off of this combo, and Beatrix is pushing Jita all the way over to the corner. Jita, however, fighting back. 6L try to lock him down right there. Baits the DP out.
Oh, shot.
That must have been a misinput.
Is this Punk? Like, what's happening here?
I don't know, but man.
Sees the blue on the screen, immediately cranks out that super.
Right.
Nicely done by Saltz.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Oh. Whew. Listen, Saltz, if you are just Punk in disguise, you can tell us. It's okay, you're safe here with us.
You don't have to lie. I'm down to have a small conversation with Punk about how they react to everything like that. Like, that's really impressive to me. I'm just saying, I'm down to talk. You can tell me your secret.
We've got YoruSensei versus Kaiina.
Uh-oh. And I believe, oh no, Kaiina did not get sent to the loser side by YoruSensei, but instead Vanitasz. However, I am still looking forward to YoruSensei and Kaina's match. And we have everyone here set up. Skin is just so wonderful.
Very true.
Everyone in here is just wonderful. I am glad to be here tonight with you guys. It's all that matters.
For having you. We've been having a good time.
One day I won't have to fight Jita. I won't have to fight 4 RB Jita souls.
Oh no.
It's okay, fiance. One day ain't today. Pat on the shoulder. It's gonna be okay.
Sevens.
It's gonna be okay, Prada. At least you are indeed in losers final, so you don't have to worry. Just gotta watch now and be like, okay, this time I'm gonna be ready for this. This time I'm gonna be ready for that. Just like how we're about to be ready for 2B versus UL. YoruSensei. Wait, 2 YoruSenseis?
That's a bug that is.
Okay.
Unfortunate little spectator bug there.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. YoruSensei versus Kaiina. I thought that was like an intentional
Yeah, I thought that the Granblue players were like doing that to fuck with me for so long.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, everyone is changing their name to their opponent's name in bracket. That's crazy.
Like, yeah, screw you. Now you'll never know. Like I said, I never lose. Nice, stalling their aerial time right there a little bit earlier. Wanted to see if Kaiina was gonna go for a DP, but unfortunately did not, however. Big damage from 2B, putting Kaiina into the corner, switches sides.
Wow, what a run under on the Oki there.
I love that. I wasn't even prepared for that. I didn't think you could do that in this game. Just like this combo.
2B's got some privilege for sure. Getting that dash in there. Nicely done. Just getting absolutely mauled by 2B round one.
That's that Yoko Taru privilege, by the way.
I have not seen like a 2B play rushdown that hard in so long. The Senpai Spider, even whenever they're like winning super decisively, they're super patient, they're super long range and reactive.
Right.
And just seeing a 2B like run it down like that is so good, actually.
And of course, you want to make sure. Actually, you are probably right on that too, because you do want to keep UL locked down. Because as you can see, UL gets one hit and it's already putting you in such terrible situations to guess right or wrong every singular time.
That's for
stance
game
mix us for days. Wow.
The auto parry. The auto parry stance coming in, hopping on that 1 foot. You gotta be worried about it. When those flames pop up, you cannot be DP in there.
Exactly. I don't know what race UL is because I don't know Granblue lore, but I know one thing's for sure. She is hopping.
I don't know what they're actually called. If anyone wants to let me know what all the furries are called in Granblue. I played Granblue Relink and the Gacha, but I have never paid enough attention to figure out what they're actually called.
I haven't played either. I tried to get into the Gacha and I just like, I don't think I could do it with this one, unfortunately. Nice twist in the broken throw earlier.
There's the like fox people, and then there's the sheep people as well.
Yeah.
And then there's the little tiny gnome people.
I think I only know the Dravs, actually. The one that's Narmaya's race, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Nice.
Nice win coming in for YoruSensei.
Uh-oh, looks like there's a bit of a mishap on the start GG there. It says kind of DQ'd.
A little forget to check in moment.
Yeah, make sure you guys are checking in too, actually, before you get DQ'd.
Yeah, no
Make sure you guys are checking in.
I got your back, but it does make me all
It's okay, I got you right here, homie. Wonderful combo from Kaiina right there, finishing it off. 2 counters. Yes, sir, you are dead. Say goodbye to your health to beat. GG, shake my hand. Wonderful games. I am the better player.
Granblue can be so unforgiving, especially when you're in this corner situation. If you're just letting it slip up a little bit, or you're getting caught in a mash or something here or there, it is a super, super scary, like, oh yeah, I'm just getting like essentially 2-touch because there's the combo that put me in the corner, and then there's only 2 interactions after that.
Right.
You get a little bit sloppy in that corner pressure, it can be really, really terrifying.
You have to keep your eyes peeled at all costs.
Absolutely, especially a character like Yule has a lot of tricky mix coming in.
Right.
DP back in the corner.
Oh, the DP right out. Yes, sir. Switches sides, backs away. Get off me. Runs into L, try to keep him locked down right there as much as possible. Shifts away. Oh, tried to go for a B point right there, but unfortunately didn't get it.
Frame trapped it in there. Got you cooking in the corner now. This is going to take away your pips and is going to be making you take that extra bit of damage. You're still going to be alive, but just barely. One more mix.
The simple mix of all time.
That situation is probably my worst nightmare. Like the Yule in the parry stance when you're on wake up, and they can just they can hop forward and throw you, or they can just do auto parry into your wake up options. Like, oh, bro, come on, help me, help.
It sucks. It sucks so much. I hate getting like thrown anytime I'm like trying to guess properly on something that on my wake up, really.
Yep.
Imagine getting DP'd on your wake up, however. Then what do you do?
Exactly.
He's trying to keep 2B logged down there as much as possible, kind of doing a wonderful job of that. Manages to get the hit with the 5A and goes into full combo right here. Combo limit stops it, however. 2B gets off. Nice projectile.
It's starting to look pretty decisive for Kaiina. They've made the adaptations, and I think they're just gonna kill.
They got the momentum. Yes, sir. This is definitely death, for sure. Kind of has that momentum on their side now, so it just means, hey, I'm going to go all in. The cards are all on the table, and now I have no choice but to keep rushing you down now. Nice. Back to a round start to see what YoruSensei was going to go for right there. However, understands a little bit. And something to note is that when you are playing fighting games in general, you want to make sure you know who you're fighting your opponent. You want to make sure you know who your opponent is in the first round, as always.
Absolutely. That first round can always just be your data round if you so choose. Little combo tweak in the corner here, and again, frame trapping through that Brave counter.
Auto parry was still there and active as well. In the stance, gets the hit, and this is definitely death.
It looks like it may be. Any drops aside, Kaiina taking it for the game, sending YoruSensei home once again. Thank you so much for coming out, and a great run as well.
Thank you for play.
2-1 rather for Kaiina.
Yeah, 2-1.
With great adaptations there.
Can we ban UL? I'm sorry, Kill. No, we can't ban UL. People will be upset if you banned UL.
Listen, I think that UL is cool, and I agree with you.
we need our cool characters here, even though they are very, very annoying. I understand.
I wish I had the time to pick up a character like that. Would be a lot of fun. Instead, I gotta use the crutch that is Belial.
Hey, Belial is dope though, so it don't matter at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You can still do so much with Belial too. It's not even like funny. He's like, I'm still good to go, even if he's like being easily understood now by people.
We're gonna have Vanitasz versus Sol Galeo coming up at ya for our second losers quarterfinals, and we are officially in yours, mine, and everyone's favorite part of the night. It is the winner stays for the rest of the night.
Heck yeah, brother. Vanitasz versus Sol Galeo. I mean, I like saying Sol Galeo because it reminds me of the literal legendary Pokemon. What is that where it's from? I need answers. I
assume so. It's gotta be, right?
It's gotta be. If it isn't, I'm just gonna ban myself.
They might both just have the deep cut alchemy lore.
True. It looks like both these players are locked in already. Vanitasz on the sick free. No. Oh my goodness, the bug happened again.
You got Sol Galeo on
I got two Sol Galeo.
And then we got Vanitasz on that host club. Lancelot rather.
This is what's the name of it? This is shoot, I can't remember the name.
This is Bridgerton. It's Bridgerton Lancelot.
Right. I was thinking of like the Yakuza hosts for some reason. I was trying to remember if they had specific names, but I couldn't remember. So I was like, shoot. But it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, Vanitasz is going to be pushed into the corner, but evades the vibe check chop. Projectile locks them down, jumps in.
Jump in for the low. Really good stuff. This is a combo of all time. We're going to get a little restand action in here. Resetting.
Don't y'all love Lancelot combos? I know I do. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, this is actually...
That's how the community feels. Big damage.
Spending as much as possible here. But you gotta be careful because you have no pips left, and I believe you were... Look at that much damage that dealt. Just that little 2 hits of the auto combo dealt so much damage.
Awful. One little tap to your shin, you die. That's how careful you have to be.
Yep.
Nice, putting 6 free into the corner right here, but the projectile stops any sort of offense due to it still being active, even as you're being hit somehow. Not sure why that's there.
O'Brien, you know huge LeBron fan.
Nice. That's a little bit DP from Sol Galeo right there. Runs it with the projectile, gets the hit, picks up a little bit. Yes, sir, those 5 hits matter to me. The super comes out.
Reversal super. I always think that super is gonna miss or get blocked out or something.
Yeah.
It looks so slow, but it's got that little time stop effect on it. You love to see making the reversal happen. Good spot dodge.
Oh no, gets caught.
Well,
nice to H. Oh, grabs him out of the Brave.
Getting it for one more situation.
Oh, no.
Gets nicely
no more
done.
BP.
Has no availability of the Minus up 1 stock each.
Too bad. So
we got ourselves a game.
Yes, sir, we do. These players are playing their hearts out right now. Lancelot throws up the projectile, tried to run in, but the sword stab stops any sort of approach. Now you're in the corner. You gotta put a little small guessing right there if you didn't put yourself in the corner.
Honestly, shout out to the block button because that mix was impossible.
Yes.
I cannot believe that shit crossed up. That was crazy.
You gotta hold your block button. When in doubt, hold it out. And Lancelot manages to get the hit and goes for the throw. Mid-combo reset, locks him down. Oh, get off of me. I don't want to play games no more. No, you get off of me instead. Both players have no BP anymore. Oh, I lied. Siegfried still has his one.
Yep, and I think with no BP, this might kill. No, you are going to get Oki here, though.
Nice. Oh, try to evade the projectile.
Yep. That spot dodge is a tricky timing. Sol Galeo taking game 1. Really good
willing
stuff.
To respect that projectile.
Yeah, calling out the Brave Point spend there and getting the reversal super. I'm such a fan of supering in people's block strings.
I agree. It's a good feeling.
It is pretty good. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about Granblue, definitely, that, like, you know, you can spot dodge and maybe... Okay, good. We're getting the reaction.
Nice. The Vanitasz no longer has any BP on his side, so this is not looking too clean.
Okay, only 1 BP left, so Sol Galeo is taking that extra 50%. Got a little mix, no air throw.
Jumps up with them again.
Oh, that's scary. Didn't quite get enough meter for your super.
No, big chop. Nice DP from Siegfried, though. Did I say Siegfried? Lancelot, my goodness.
Here we go. We've got a little bit to confirm with. Do we actually find the kill here?
Oh, no, we don't. We go for the throw.
Ooh, that was such a tight tick throw off the combo. Nicely done by Vanitasz. A little American reset there for the throw.
For sure. Nice slide in. It's the DP. Oh, try to evade the projectile again. You know, at this point, I think y'all just gotta start respecting that projectile. I think y'all just need to start respecting it.
Very true. Here we go.
I see y'all try to avoid it so much, and it's like, I think y'all just need to just hold it at this point.
That's
just
the Siegfried tax. You just gotta respect the fireball. Nice DP out of the corner.
Just like that DP. Walks him back and forth, trying to figure out how to enter the approach rather. Ooh, nice. Jumps over. Out of the corner, Vanitasz is slowly just watching Siegfried right now.
Bounces you right off the ground. This is going to be a good little chunk of damage.
Oh no, combo limit!
No, that's so tragic. Right as the super comes out as well.
You mean to tell me Lancelot combos can actually end because of combo limit? Dang, dude, I didn't know that.
I guess. Had a little bit of a unique hit there. We got one more reset.
Tried to mix up there, but it didn't matter. Goodbye.
Incredible stuff. And gonna make you watch the cutscene. Nicely done. Sol Galeo with a splashy finish. Actually getting the super confirmed there. That super drop is so tragic.
I still can't get over that, unfortunately. Nice. Anti-airs with the, whatever button it was. I don't know exactly just yet. Keep him locked down. Siegfried putting himself in the corner. Big 5-check chop. Trying to rush down. Nice. Stops the approach with the 6-6L. Spending that Brave Point to use some damage.
Frame kill here in the corner. Get the meaty. Ooh, this is a little bit scary.
Runs up.
Automatic crouching confirm here as well for the checkmate scenario. You got a good little chunk of meter to finish things off here. You're not quite going to kill. One more interaction's all you need.
And both players have no more BPs, however, so this is going to be a very scary situation for both of them. The DP whiff there, and this is looking like it's going to be Vanitasz's game.
Just needs to get the super confirmed this time, sir. And that is definitely
Keep it simple.
He's just smiling.
The smile. He's like,
my friendo.
You've made me very happy.
Good stuff. Tying us up 1-1 here in our last first to 2 of the night.
And this is the final game right here for both these players. So let's see who's going to get sent home, or rather, who's going to get sent to the bed for work tomorrow, and who's going to still keep playing and staying up all night. Let's find out. Big 5-check chop. And Vanitasz trying to figure out how to really approach Siegfried. You don't want to just approach carelessly, of course, because the moment you do, you're going to get tapped once, and it's not going to be pretty. Nice. Jumps over and is now putting Siegfried into the corner. making Solgaleo watch his whole combo go on right here.
One dagger to the back of the head is all it takes to get the ball rolling here. Oh no.
Nice. Oh, another full punish.
Might have been
must have been a misinput. There's no way.
Unless it was a super hard call out, but you are going to be getting punished for it either way.
Gets the throw off. Nice. Jumps up. Gets another. You were mashing. What you doing, Preston? Don't press.
Got it on those resets there. And just like that, Vanitasz is looking at potentially match point against the Siegfried Solgaleo.
Final game, final round. This is looking like it's going to be a wonderful nail-biting setup here, of course, fellas, gentlemen, ladies, gentlewomen. Gets the hit, nice. So that will put him into the corner, blocks the defensive option, and puts them right back where they belong, in the corner again. RPS time, there you go. Gets the kick. Oh no, stay trapped. You're not going nowhere. I'm sorry, Lancelot. No, I am getting out of this corner. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Siegfried. Oh, but the hit.
That's going to be plenty of damage. Final game, final round scenario between Siegfried and Lancelot. Big sword versus two little swords. And Texas Tivers, thank you for the sub. 44 months, by the way.
What's up, Tib? Nice dash in with the lance. Just like his name, Lancelot. Yes, sir. One more time. Siegfried doing his best to trying to keep Vanitasz locked down as much as possible. However, Vanitasz manages to get the hit, and it's going to be some big combo damage right here. I should make you watch this whole Yakuza cutscene right there. Resets with the projectile to keep you locked down even further.
So scary, and catches. Try the preemptive counter, trying to come in. Has the meter.
Make sure it kills this time, buddy.
Absolutely, going to be getting all the way through the cutscene, and I believe we find the finish on the screen. Vanitasz, please lock in.
Locked in they were. Y'all ain't gotta worry. Vanitasz is moving on into the further into loser side right here at loser semis to go on ahead and fight Kaiina.
This is a rematch. Vanitasz, actually the one who sent Kaiina down. This is a beautiful series of rematches. Vanitasz sent Kaiina down, so now they get to rematch. Vanitasz then has to make it through Prada in order to make it to Saltz, who beat Vanitasz down into the bottom bracket. Thank you so much, Solgaleo, for making it out to the bracket this week. We appreciate you. Lance just became the new chairman of the Tojo clan.
Every time you see Lancelot land like any sort of combo, just call it the Yakuza cutscene, bro, because them cutscenes take a minute for they're finished. Oh, hang on, just one moment here.
Our scores and get Kaiina in here. We got some Kaiina fans in the chat. I know, big LeBryant fan. Catalina has some too. Rocking the Beatrix. This purple skin is so good. Go. Kaiina on the UL. Already rocking some of that parry. But Vanitasz with the Beatrix is going to be cooking things up here. Look at this reset. We are doing a little bit of damage. It's fine. What a back throw, though, into the stance, but gets caught by the low. Nicely done. Good awareness by Vanitasz. Go. Good confirm. We do have a little bit of meter to keep things going here as well. You got to be careful because Vanitasz does have that wake up super as a potential option. Is going to be so plus here. Oh my goodness. Has no beef to defend themselves. Reaction times don't matter in this house. I've been seeing a lot of those checkmate situations tonight, which is one of my favorite kind of RPS situations, because if you manage to get the spot dodge on the bravery point spend, it's such a good punish as well. But so far, all of them have been fruitful for the one using the strike there. Pressure. Gonna block the mix here. Plus frames on plus frames on plus frames. Finds a way to dodge out. Nicely done by the Yule. 6L action. Respect the end of your turn. Beatrix, however, does not have to. The overhead connects and finds the crouch and confirm. This is your bread and butter right here. You are gonna kill? No, you didn't kill. One hit left. You have no BP left as well. You gotta be so careful. Vanitasz can absolutely kill from this amount of HP. Yo, 6x, thank you for the raid. We find the mash out and the follows. How are you guys doing? Ski-sex, I got you. Let's see here. Let's see what the bot's got to say. We've got Ski-sex, the high-energy variety streamer and Ubisoft partner. Been on a wild ride from grinding Guilty Gear Strive to playing Yakuza 0. We were just talking about Yakuza earlier. They've been mixing it up with Honkai Impact sessions at work and hosting intense Spirit Realm versus WSE matchups. Getting hyped at CEO, they're all about that Grand Blue Fantasy versus action with the side of Rocket League madness. Tune in for the loud, proud, and non-stop fun. Good stuff. Oh, I forgot to mark our game. I got distracted. Oh, God. If I'm not, correct me if I'm not mistaken, but I believe it was Kaiina that took the last round. Yo, he's blazing. And we got the swap to the Grimnir for Vanitasz. Very interesting stuff. Got a lot of character variety for Vanitasz here today. Listen, I love that bot. That bot always does me right. Thank you as well for the follow. Here we go, combo into the corner. This is going to be a good confirm for Kaiina. I think he's going to maybe find the kill. Just barely eked it out on the last hit of that DP. Good stuff, Kaiina. We are back. We are in the land of the 3. So we have a couple more matches to go no matter what. Don't mention a Brawlhalla. I mean, listen. Nice, finds a 6XL here into the corner. Brave counter coming in. Huge hit confirm potentially here for Vanitasz. Scary situation to be in. You got to hold this mix. We've got the little charms out for the air dashes. But it's looking like the Yule may have the advantage here. Finds the backdash, but a nice little 5K. Nice blocking on the mix, but you can't block it forever. Really, really good stuff from Vanitasz. Committing to the bit on the mix. Being gate kept from streaming, that's a crazy situation. Oh, Kaiina in the driver's seat here, has the parry activated.
All right,
Gonna be finding the punish.
So
Welcome
sorry.
back. No, you're good. We got the call for Kaiina to lock in here in the chat.
Is Kaiina locked in? That's all I need to know.
It is actually crazy.
As long as Kaina's locked in, that's what matters the most. All that matters the most.
You gotta love
just
when
like that gets the hit.
Game itself ruins your chances of streaming it, and it just it's Smash Bros all over again. There you go, Kaiina locking in, bringing us up 2-0. We are going first to 3 here, though. If I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken?
No, you should. No,
it
you're
is
not.
first to
No,
2
you're
for
not.
this
Yeah,
one.
it's. It's even. Oh, yeah. Okay.
One is indeed first to 2. I apologize. I was mistaken. It is now Kaiina versus Prada coming at ya.
Is that Sephiroth? Y'all are funny. And lock it in once again with the wonderful Beatrix skin. I like that. I really do like that skin with that purple. It's really nice.
So good.
It's really good.
Got losers finals now.
Alrighty, wonderful job here so far. Kind of trying to lock in, gets the DP, goes low this time. Oh, the dive kick from Volcanic Viper. Another big counter hit damage right there. Putting all the hurt right here.
Is a little bit of damage, you could say.
Oh, yeah. It's perfectly normal damage. Perfectly normal.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing too crazy. Oh, the
what
super.
A hit confirm. The low straight into the
God,
super, and we have no pips left. You have an opportunity with a huge DP punish here and plenty of meter to work with.
Damage.
Mix Scary situation. What a brave jump
in the blue. Nice with the super. Hey.
We literally just saw this exact same situation from Saltz in winners finals with the reaction super on the jump in, but just a
nice.
Mash. Stop jumping around, and it is my time to shine.
In the slightest.
Now we got 2 punks in top 8. That's crazy.
Nice DP a little bit earlier, of course. Nice. Try to keep the lockdown with the 6XL right there, but unfortunately, kind of knowing just how to fight around it just a little bit. Bounce back, but goes low.
That's a low to beat through that parry there.
Another 6XL. Nice. Big counter hit damage. Look at all that damage just stacking up over time. Here we go. Into the corner. Eat the throw.
One more reset is all you need. Brave counter out here. Gonna be putting the UL in the corner, but we're getting in that very scary situation. The Brave parry comes out, and now you're just nearly at chip damage.
Oh, the super. Oh, the evade though. That's the second situation you've encountered in that particular moment.
Yep.
Second time you've encountered that, man.
Yeah, I mean, when you got those plus frames, you're gonna be hitting that parry afterwards. Very, very nicely done by Kaiina. The awareness to call out the super.
Even with the auto parry actors, like they could have just parried, but instead, no, I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna watch you and see what happens next. Nice. It's a dive kick, locking them down, but UL, get off of me. I don't want to deal with it no more. Overhead kick block, good job. Another blocked overhead kick.
Parry stances here.
Oh, goes with the volcanic viper again.
I mean, listen, you got the neutral skips of all time. You're definitely using them. You need one more hit. You find it, and Prada is going to be taking this round.
Nice job. Wonderfully done from Prada. And we are also on losers finals, no? So this is definitely what, first to 3?
First to 3 now, for real this time.
Oh, here we go. in that territory. I didn't even get to look at the score. I didn't even realize what we were at right now.
That is 0-1 for Prada. Oh, finding a good hit here in the corner though, Kaiina. Getting a reset.
Nice, jumps out of the corner. Oh, Kaiina trying to fight back hard somehow. Prada doing their best to keep them locked down as much as possible. However, UL doesn't care. It's gonna fight back hard, and UL does have meter, and I wonder, this won't kill, will it? Let's find out.
I think this kills. Oh, yeah,
no.
Find it.
Oh, it does. Oh.
Not too shabby, Kaiina. Pulling out some will it kill action.
Yup. Because I sure as heck was not expecting it to kill in the slightest bit. Nice dive kick, punishing whatever button kind of threw out there a little bit earlier, but the flame wheel into the low kick right there. Already starting off too.
We got plus frames on plus frames. Oh, what a walkout. That's hateful tech right there. That's the kind of thing you've been getting crapped on by these Beatrix players all week, and you lab some super specific thing just to fuck up their pressure sequence.
I'm just gonna walk out right here. I don't need to worry about it.
There's some pain behind that tech for sure.
Right. Just like there's pain behind all of that damage that's just building up right now as you're sitting there low on the life bar right now, and you broke the throw too late, so you also a little bit more health on top of that. Now Kaiina, all they have to do is just watch and pay attention carefully, but didn't break that throw, however. And Prada trying to put the heat back on.
Potentially a chip damage situation. You gotta be really careful here.
Very potential chip damage situation.
Watch the legs. Too much to keep track of on that one, as Kaiina is going to tie us up 1-1. Could potentially be en route for our first game 5 of the night. Wouldn't mind it.
No, I wouldn't mind it either, honestly. It's looking really strong. That's what matters the most. You guys are doing a wonderful job.
Finds a dive kick here.
Goes overhead out of the auto combo a little bit earlier. Jumps out of the corner. Nice, and managed to land a hit. Oh, a DP from Prada though. Oh no, the block DP
punish could be absolutely devastating. Has plenty of meter to make everything happen here as well.
But the combo limit stops all of that damage from stacking up too high up. However, the 2H is what's going to seal the deal right here, folks.
It is a killer's game. It is Beatrix's game.
And moving on to round number 2 right here. Prada trying to figure out how to stop this UL action from happening on their side of the end. Nice 6XL. Approaches, goes even further, try to lock him down with the projectile, but jumps up and does the flame wheel a little bit early.
Love the air stalls with the flame wheel as well. Honestly, just getting mostly chip damage, I feel like. We got a little bit of plus frames.
Mm-hmm. Look at all those buttons being thrown out right now. The 2H finally comes out after trying to call it out for so long earlier. Nice. And both players are just kind of being patient right now. I'm liking this. They're watching each other very carefully. One false move and it's over.
Man, look at that stance cancel.
The stare down.
The patience is incredible, and I think that there's no way that Beatrix doesn't kill here. Oh no, actually
unless
gets a
they drop it.
Oh
no, never mind, I lied. I never dropped it.
2K, a little bit of whiff on the Oki. I mean, when you're expected to be going down anyway, that's understandable. Going up 2-1. Don't worry, LeBron. We're going to game 3 here, or game 4 here, rather. It is time. There is still time for the sweep.
The Kaiina supremacy. That's what everyone needs to be saying right now. We need Kaiina supremacy tweets and chats going on right now. If y'all want Kaiina to win, give it up right now. But if you're rooting for Prada, well, Prada supremacy. Goes underneath all those buttons with that little volcanic viper right there. And that's just what it looks like to me. It just looks like volcanic viper.
Exactly. Let's go, Catwoman. I mean, Kaiina. Exactly. The anti-air and a big confirm into the corner. Oh, we're getting mauled in this corner.
Nice. Look at all the damage piling up. The combo limit stops it from going any further. Finally fighting the way out with that 6XL, of course. UL managed to get the hit, and this should definitely be death right here.
Yep. Spending a little bit of extra just to secure it.
No slouches on from Kaiina's end, of course.
Very nicely done. Potentially looking to bring us, as we said, to our first game 5 of the night. Kaiina has one more stock to get there, but this YoruSensei is looking very scary.
Good job. Hey, already looking at the health deficit, already creating it from Beatrix. Very scary and oppressive character right here. Nice big combo damage into the super. Look at that, just stacks up like Jesus.
Absolutely.
Like goodness.
Takes attacks of the bravery point as well. Finds the throw. Now it's going to deal a little damage to both characters.
Aww, and she's throwing some little tears out there too. She's sad. She didn't want to have to do the throw, but she did it anyways.
And she gets that headbutt in. I love that it literally deals damage to both characters.
Yeah, it's really great. Ace once again finding their follow-up.
Definitely a scary situation. This is the Grand Blue combo, bread and butter right here. Stuck in the corner, but does find a good mash out.
Oh. Try to keep them locked down. Look at all those buttons being pressed right now. Blocks of Volcanic Viper plus frames added. Well fighting back. Nope. Oh. Once again, another ultimate VV.
We'll try to go for the throw this time for the punish.
Backs up, backs in. Oh, just wants to bait out something from Kaiina right there. The shimmy attempts were... That was like a really hard attempt to read something. Unfortunately,
the low, but it gets blocked.
It's not gonna go for it.
Both players are starting to spend all their defensive options. Here's the follow-up, the force of the crouch counter hit. And
this
if we can...
definitely gonna be dead.
We do find it. Nicely done.
Wonderful job. Wonderful job. And it's a 2-2 situation going on to game 5.
Clean routing, leading us into the game 5. UL versus Beatrix.
And of course, Saltz is there at the top, just kind of watching, trying to see who's going to come up and challenge the king, the queen king. Nice.
Oh, good stuff here. Pushing over into the corner. The clean 50% off the top, but a DP is going to give Beatrix the opportunity. I don't think got the forward jump they were looking for there.
Ooh. Nice, breaks another throw. Good job. Projectile locking them down, of course. A with Volcanic Viper attempt right there. Backs away. And the good thing about UL is that she doesn't need to overextend super all the time, or at any given moment rather, because the moment she enters stance, she can just backflip and escape any sort of situation. Only except in the corner where it becomes a little bit more risky for her to some degree, I'm sure.
Now potentially on match point, Kaiina taking the UL all the way. See if we can make it happen.
Tap the shins a little bit, 5L. Put you in the corner this time.
I love these little stray hits. Kaiina not getting the hugest conversion off of them, but the damage is always appreciated. We got plus frames. We got plus frames.
Oh, stops in a row. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's piling up. It's piling up. Oh, no, it's not piling up no more.
Wheel of Fate
Jumps
is
out the
turning
corner.
indeed. Makes it out of the corner. This is a great
Makes it
opportunity.
throw.
Minus on this
Oh,
one.
no, jumps
What
back.
a
Nice hard read. Nice. And this is going to be some amazing, marvelous damage on Beatrix right here. You're not the only high damaging character here. I can do it too.
There's no way you kill here, right?
No, no. You don't kill here.
You might kill.
You don't kill
I
here.
think you kill.
You don't kill
I
here.
think you're dead.
There's no... Oh my god.
Jeez, all around. Holy kill. That's incredible.
Jesus Christ.
3-2 for Kaiina. I saw
Do they
those
not
bravery
scale
points
that?
melt away, and I was like, I don't know, actually.
Do they
Nicely
not
done.
just like scale this? What the heck?
It is a killer's game indeed, and Kaiina is moving on to face off against Saltz. See if they can succeed where Vanitasz previously failed. We got some Catwoman lovers in the chat for sure. Prada, thank you so much for coming out. Always a treat to see some new heads representation. No worries, Saltz.
That was just an interest. I'm still kind of in shock by that super doing that much. It's like Grand Blue is one of those games where you see damage getting piled up, and it's like okay. There has to be some like form of stopping, right? It's not gonna go on forever, right? And then eventually it gets to like, oh, game over. It's like, oh.
I mean, the biggest thing is that when the SSBA, it takes away 2 of your pips, and you get that plus 50% damage, and so it just really shreds you out. Cat ears, fox ears, anything Neko has to win. Exactly, that's what we're saying.
It does not matter. And given Saltz there just one tiny little second before they decide to come in here. Gotta get them prepped up. Gotta get ready. Get your stonks ready, folks, as we are now in grand finals with Kaiina in losers, Saltz on the King's Throne. And this has been a wonderful night so far. I'm enjoying all this Grand Blue action. I hope everyone in the chat is enjoying it as well. Whether you are here, lurking, not lurking, it does not matter as long as you are enjoying it.
It has been a great time, and another big shout out for the raid. The Raiders here hyping up our players. We got one last potential game. Kaiina could be securing the reset here if y'all have anything to say about it. But Saltz has been very scary. Looks like they've been doing some leveling up. We got grand finals. My favorite joke of the night. Good luck, have funds on the cab.
Right, and looks like these players are both locked in. I'm not getting mixed up this time. I know exactly who it is. It's Kaiina versus Saltz. You will not trick me again, Grant. You will not trick me again.
Got the Gita. We got the Yule.
Fish.
The cat
got it
versus
all
the
set
fish.
up
We'll
right
see if
here.
the cat girl can stay undistracted, unbothered by the fish
Honestly.
weapon.
She's a little hungry now. She's fighting for her life right there. Just like Gita is fighting for hers, but manages to land the Rekka super. Nice, goes overhead with the auto combo and manages to get the throw off. Another throw attempt that wasn't broken late or early. The ultimate fireball into the Brave Point action.
You're dead already, dude.
Yes, sir.
The double tick throw into the Saltz special. 7 golden letters coming up on the screen. I mean, Saltz is just so in tune with the shimmy ranges in this game. This game has a huge throw range. And it's so hard to shimmy people, especially if you're not actively backdashing. But Saltz is so in tune with it and has worked it into their game plan so perfectly.
It just meshes well, like, entirely. And plus, Saltz is also utilizing that 6XL a lot to keep them locked down as much as possible. And anytime they're doing auto combos, they're mixing up their options to go either high or low, not just straight forward, which is always a good thing. And whenever they go straight forward, that means they're just like, okay, hey, I bet you were looking for something, right? And no. Not looking for that either. Yes,
Spending
sir.
the bravery point, getting the, just forcing them down into the 0 bravery points.
Nice. Oh, backsway. Nice evade on the follow-up from the backflip a little bit earlier and manages to get the hit, putting you in the corner. Now you really have to play a small guessing game here, but the Rekka's ultimates. Nice. Oh,
oh
no, the attempt.
And actually finds a kill here. Kaiina getting on the board, 1 stock each. Zero, we love a homie who doesn't know what's going on, but is still hyped. Granblue is a beautiful game. Relatively easy to watch overall. You know, there are some anime fighters that are real hard to follow what's going on.
Yes.
But there are some, I mean, Granblue, Skullgirls. I think Tekken is probably the perfect fucking viewer. The perfect
it is a
viewer
wonderful
sport
viewing
for the
game.
FGC.
It does not matter.
It really, like, I don't even think the
up.
commentators know what frame data is half the time. I don't think the players really know either. It's just people are
It's so
mauling each
hard
other.
to keep up with frame data, dude. I can't keep up with that all the time, man. Look, just know that that button might have been minus somewhere in that string, okay? That's all you gotta know.
All I know is that guy pressed a button, so I assume the other guy was minus.
Exactly. Just like this combo in here is getting pressed with a lot of buttons into the Deadly Ray Super. And that's going to be game number 1 for Saltz.
Starting to understand, kinda. That's good. That's good. If you can keep up with Dragon Ball FighterZ, you can definitely keep up with Granblue.
Yeah, not wrong. Nice call out on that backflip earlier. No hesitation to keep rushing down at Kaiina to stop it with the 5L. And it's a far-reaching 5L as well, which is really good. Finishes the full Rekka. Kaiina got caught mashing there somehow.
Unfortunately, not a true block string. Did sneak a little frame trap in there on the Rekka. What a big counter in the corner, though. This is going to be your dream combo. Everything you want and more. Going to reset into the Oki.
Oh, nice. And now Jita's locked down, but slowly fighting their way back out. And Saltz taking their time, trying to figure out how to approach without overextending way too much. Like I said, that 6-6L is coming in clutch, just like this combo is coming in clutch, spending all the brave points, and this is going to be a surefire way to... Oh, I lied.
Almost kill, and
wait.
maybe... Does this punish? Oh, no, it punishes. Oh, the SSBA for the punish on your minus frames. You're dead! Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That is a tragic. The lesbian super coming through. Happy Pride, by the way.
True, lesbian super go crazy.
Is buffed for the month.
I support it. Nice. Oh, the DP attempt from Saltz. That's the first one I've seen all night, and man, it hurts.
It hurts to get your first DP of the night baited, and this is a very scary amount of damage. Immediately parrying out, and Saltz finds a huge hit here. This is not killing, but it is going to be dealing a ton of damage. We're confirming into the SSBA.
I just need the hits. I just need to put that mental pressure of me doing all of this damage onto you. Because guess what? I can do it again. But now Jita with no meter, however, to kind of apply anything. However, they still have their brave points, and that's what matters the most. You still got to keep those up. And well, no longer has any of their brave points. 6XL keeping them locked down. Oh no, one hit. Oh, nice. Jita lands a hit, and this should be it. This time, no drops.
I love Jita's super in that situation so much. It reminds me of JP's super. Like, a giant dragon god comes out of nowhere and blasts you with a mouth laser, and then you just, like, get up and dust it off because you're not quite dead yet. It's like, you are definitely dead.
Yep. A nice poke with the 2 in there a little bit earlier, trying to see how far Kaiina was going to move up and press something on them for. Nice good evade there a little bit earlier. The DP attempt. Getting smoked. And the combo is still ongoing. Oh, the DP unfortunately stopped due to the combo limit. However, there was no big punish there. Nice call out early with the 5L. Oh. All the stance is active, and it doesn't matter. Big hit. Unfortunately, mid-screen couldn't do a whole lot. However, we are in the corner now.
Oh, yeah.
So now you really got to play.
Force crouching confirmed here. No meter to make anything happen. There's plenty of bravery points. May be able to find the kill here. No. Is going to end with the DP. Parry stance is out.
Oh.
Saltz needs an answer.
Saltz is careful. Oh, no, but the approach gets stopped.
Yep, and there's that dash blocking that we were talking about earlier. It's so difficult to dash block in this game. You cannot make those little micro dash mistakes as those that 2L and that 2M is so fast.
You gotta be careful making your approach. And now both players, I believe, are 1-1 right now on each end. And kind of just gotta play 6 whole games to reset, not just to reset the bracket, but to take it home as well. So there's 3 games here and 3 games there, while Saltz just has to play a solid 3.
Saltz definitely wants to avoid the reset. Nice spot dodge there. Beautiful stuff getting put into the corner as well. Try to optimize his punish as much as possible.
Nice, sets up and charges the stonks up this time. He's not going to spend it anywhere in there. Big combo damage right here. The DP into the overhead kick. Nice, you got caught, buddy. Sorry, hate to say it.
You were super negative there, but you were spaced out far enough that the punish couldn't quite come in time. Really good stuff from Saltz.
Matters.
And that's what Saltz is all about. They're so aware of their spacing, and they're so aware of the very specific kind of Jita setups that they're doing. They play such an honest, like, Shoto Jita, and it's just so beautiful to see. You see some of these little tricky setups every now and then with the with 6M, I think that is.
Mm-hmm. The 6M was the, I think the 2M, the one where she's crouching. I believe that is 2M.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, Saltz just has good spacing and good punishment and good whiff punishment as well. So that's what's really carrying him so far. The strong fundamentals of a fighting game player are always coming out. Unfortunately, the ultimate fireball did whiff. However, it's not stopping Saltz from going in. Unfortunately, kind of says otherwise.
Yeah, this
is the combo dropped.
Oh, no, look at an American reset. Kaiina is making it happen. All these fireballs. Yeah, so the Jita is the secondary Shoto of the game for sure. Kaiina is playing Yul, who's kind of the tricky stance character.
Yep.
And Jita is the quintessential Shoto. Gran is technically the base Shoto.
Like the all-rounders. Gran and Jita are both all-rounders in a way, but I think Gran is the more Shoto type of character than Jita, which is crazy because they're both the same character, just one is male and one is female. They don't coexist with each other. They're just completely separate.
Oh, nice confirm. Nice. Another spot dodge on this. This is definitely going to be a kill. I'm gonna go ahead and
you're spending everything. All of it. You gotta make sure it kills. I don't blame you in the slightest.
Saltz is trying to make it out of bracket in time for dinner here.
Exactly. I'm a little hungry right now, man. Yeah, hurry up. I gotta eat my salad, bro.
Typical anime fighter. Yeah, it's actually crazy. Gran and Jita are both the captain, quote unquote. And they just literally exist in alternate timelines. Like they aren't supposed to interact. They have the same companion. They have the same like summons and everything.
They have the same person that supports them. Everything is the same. It's just in an alternate universe, and that's really dope.
That is very cool.
And Saltz already at 2-1, by the way, of course. So this could be their potential final game for them, of course. But UL...
Whiffing this fireball, the ultimate fireball whiffing again is definitely hurting here. This is also going to hurt a lot. You're getting punished so hard for whiffing that. Now you're down to 1 pip left. And, and
you spent it right there, too. So now you have no pips at all. This is going to be a little scary situation to be in right here. But Saltz supremacy with the DP. He had no hesitation.
Finds it. We play Shotos, we DP without hesitation. Game point, tournament point for Saltz here. Kaiina has to put in a lot of work to make something happen.
Exactly, and this could be potentially it. Those 7 hits all add up. The damage is stacking up slowly but surely. No broken throw attempt right there. Nice 6-6L to keep them locked down. Goes overhead with the Niato combo, but stops. Nice check with the 5-8 to see what the situation was.
Careful here. We're going.
Oh no! Get away from me.
Point. Oh, the ultimate in. Nicely done.
This is not looking clean right now. This is very scary.
A lot of damage, but
all that damage.
Yul's potentially on like 1-hit area as well. You gotta block your toes. You gotta watch the overheads as well.
Careful.
Any hit could kill. You're even in chip damage range, and you have 100 meter. It would hate to die with this much butter. The dash block is gonna be your death.
Unfortunate.
Stuff coming in from Kaiina though. Not unfortunate for the Cat Girl fans in the chat.
Of course, but unfortunately for the Cat Girl fans in the chat. I'm a complete Jita head, so I'm rooting for Jita. But at the end of the day, I'm rooting for everybody, so it don't matter. We root for everyone here.
Finds a good punish here.
Nice. Off of the low, goes into the Rekka. Nice, pushing you into the corner, keeping them locked down as much as possible, and that's what you want to do. Again, the stare down for just a second. Oh, no whip punish on the throw attempt a little bit earlier.
You're jumping back. Oh, catches you right back. We're just trading back and forth. There's the ultimate fireball actually hitting.
Did he block?
I think you're hit here. Oh,
no, he evaded it.
Spot dodge. And
Wow.
I cannot imagine a world where this doesn't kill. This is a killer's game, and you got a 100% meter. Surely you can find a way.
No, he
you
didn't
have
kill.
to get the
Doesn't
reset.
matter.
Combo limit may be the death of you here, but the ultimate fireball. Saltz special 3-1. 07's in the chat. A cat girl dies today, but we are happy to have been able to witness it at the very least.
That was a wonderful set from both players. I'm very I'm very impressed. I must say, I'm very happy.
Damn, Shinko
Very
Hadouken. Good stuff here from Saltz. 3-1. Preventing the bracket reset. A beautiful tournament from everyone. Thank you all so much. Thank you for coming out. Well played to everyone.
Yep, well played. Thank you all for having me once again on the mic for the commentary. I really do appreciate it. Of course, Mr. Docs.
Absolutely. Do you have any shout outs you want to do before we wrap up for the evening?
Oh, man. Honestly, just shout outs to the players and shout outs to myself. If you guys want to come hang out with me, I do stream Grand Blue every now and then as I'm slowly getting into the game. You can check out my channel, of course, which is Murakumo Ban. And honestly, that's all I got to say. And like I said, I'm just here just to help out, and I was glad to come out here and show out. So I really do appreciate y'all. Oh, hang on. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I typed it in there for you.
I think my bot might be broken too.
No,
there we go. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, check it out.
I was playing.
Also, check out Grand Blue Rising. If you are interested, it has a free version. You can play. There's a weekly rotation or like a bi-weekly rotation or however it goes. Also, for as far as Fightsticks and Flashkicks goes, we will be here this Thursday. No FNF next week. Our next one of this bracket is going to be on the 17th, so make sure to check that out. Yeah, that shouldn't interfere my stuff to the best of my knowledge. And also, very importantly, check out our Pride FGC event. It's $5 to enter on start.gg, but we're trying to put together an online major. We're going to have karaoke, we're going to have cosplay contests, we're going to have an artist alley, we're going to have 9+ tournaments over the course of a weekend. It's going to be an absolute blast. Check it out on the start.gg. We have Matcherino set up for everything. 100% of our profits are going to the Trevor Project for Pride. It's going to be a super fun event.
Hey, that sounds like a wonderful event.
We're looking forward to it. We're definitely cooking. It has been an incredible amount of hours of work that we put into this event so far, but we are definitely looking forward to it, and we'll find a target to raid here, and we will catch you all around. I'm excited. I got some some Slayer combos to lab.
Wow. Man, I'm just loving all the Grand Blue that I was seeing, man. I'm so glad to finally witness some high-level Grand Blue action online for the most part, because offline, if I was going anywhere, I was going to go play Tekken and be done.
For sure.
But it was wonderful to see.
Hey, listen, bring some of the Tekken homies over to the Grand Blue section. They need some make some noise over in the Grand Blue areas, you know. Some of those crowds, they get in the anime games, they get a little bit tired, you know. They look up and they're like, oh, someone's getting combo. They look back down at their phones. We need some of that Tekken player energy over in the Grand Blue and Strive areas for sure.
Right. I can give y'all some of that energy any time of the day, man. I will definitely get it out, bruh. But other than that, I am going to take my leave here. And Docs, I'll leave it up to you. But once again, homie, thank you so much for having me on here. And I'll be back next time.
Signing off for the evening. Thank you all so much. Go ahead and follow the raid and send some hype, if you will. We'll be finding a target for us here shortly. Out.
Yes, sir.